It's not fair to have to follow that beautiful baby. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gail Gaffney, and I am the county manager for Fidelity National Title here in San Francisco County. It is such an inspiration to be part of today's celebration for several reasons. First of all, Fidelity National Title, as of early this year, is EARN's official title company. And I myself am a member of the Auxiliaries Leadership Council. I'm proud that we've made this investment in EARN, an organization that helps members of our community make such powerful and lasting changes in their lives. But equally importantly, Fidelity has a strong direct connection to our next award winners, Duane and Helen Greene, because we were the title company that they used to close their home. There are a lot of realtors in the room today, and more than anyone, you know that home ownership is the key to breaking the cycle of poverty and driving prosperity across generations. And statistics prove this. If children grow up in a home owned by their parents, these children are overwhelmingly more likely to own a home themselves. But we all know how hard that is to achieve that dream in the Bay Area. And Duane and Helen Greene know this too. And they overcame extraordinary circumstances in their lives to make this dream a reality and to create a new future for their children. For their incredible discipline in savings and their determination to make their dreams a reality, I am so pleased and honored to present Duane and Helen Greene with EARN's 2007 Outstanding Saver of the Year Award.
Stay here, you want to sit down? You want to go sit down? She's dying to go sit down. My name is Duane Greene. My wife, Helen, and I are EARN Savers, alumni. We were recently able to buy a 2-bedroom condominium in Daly City with the help of the funds that were provided by EARN. There's a lot of people I have to thank. Ben Mangan and the people at EARN, Jen Davis, my real estate agent, just to name a few, The home buying process is an enormous task, and at times it was really a bit overwhelming. But through all the phone calls, the emails, the last-minute hurdles, these people were always there, always professional, positive, and upbeat. And with you guys on our side, I knew we'd get this thing done. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I didn't come from traditional family background either. I never met my father. My mom passed away when I was about 7. I was raised by my aunt, my mother's only sister, who took me in as a part of her family of 8. Mom, I just want to thank you. You know, God only knows how differently my life could have turned out if things had gone otherwise. Thank you. I did pretty well in school. You know, I got some good grades. I played sports. I was in the Cub Scouts, the Boy Scouts, and whatever. But I also picked up some habits along the way. I did well enough in school to go to college for a while here in the Bay Area, but I wound up dropping out of school and joining the service, and things kind of went downhill from there. A lot of years passed by. As I got older, my life changed. I got married about 10 years ago, and 5 years ago, I got a job that's been really good for me. I've been working my way up the ladder. I like to think I'm doing a pretty good job. My wife, Helen, here, she immigrated from the Philippines a couple of years ago. We have an 18-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. Having the responsibility of a family is what really started our home ownership dreams. We wanted to have something better for the children. When we heard about EARN, we were attending a home ownership fair 2 years ago, and then we found them on the internet. When we learned we were both eligible to join the program, we were really excited. It's hard not to get excited when somebody's offering you 2-for-1 money. It's also kind of hard to believe sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Mom always told me, you know, if it's too good to be true, then it must not be true. So, I don't know. But we took our chances. We took classes in money management, credit repair, and home ownership in order to qualify for the program. We saved the maximum amount that we were allowed in 10 months' time. Before we found EARN, it would get real depressing, talking with real estate agents or mortgage lenders, and they would ask, how much do you have for a down payment? How much do you have for closing costs? And they would tell me, maybe you can get some money from your family. Well, we just couldn't have done it without EARN. Before joining the EARN program, we really had no savings to speak of. We were getting by, but there was no real dream of home ownership. Back then, I was the lone wage earner in a family of 4, and you know, it just wasn't going to be possible. But now we have a beautiful new home. I can hardly put together words to describe what it feels like to be a homeowner. The best way to describe it would be sort of a warm, fuzzy feeling that, you know, comes over you whenever I talk about it. When I walk up to the door, put the key inside, I feel a sense of relief. I no longer have to worry about rent increases or landlords in general. My family's happy. My wife is happy. This is really unbelievable. And to top that off, they tell me we get a nice little tax refund from Uncle Sam sometime next year. So now that I've completed one of my life's biggest goals, the experience has prepared me to take on other goals. My next big goal is to complete my college education. And this would really mean a lot to my family. When I graduated from high school, you know, I was really young, bright and full of hope and promise, and I want to really get back to that. In fact, I looked at this as a perfect opportunity to do just that. If I put forward the same hard work, sacrifice, and determination that I did in reaching this goal of home ownership, there's no way that I won't succeed. So what I hope to be able to do for my kids, for my family, I want to give them economic stability. An opportunity that not too long ago seemed like it wasn't going to be possible in my life. I want to give them the chance that I didn't have until EARN gave this chance to me. Thank you for coming out to celebrate with us today and for making programs like EARN possible.